morning, everybody. So today I've got something a little different. It's a couple weeks before Christmas. My wife is out of town for work, and I'm here in our current laundry room, if you will. Here's our laundry room hookup. What we've gone and done is removed the washer dryer from this location that leads right out to our garage. So this is our primary place of entry, is through the garage into the house. What I'm doing today is turning this room into a fully functioning mudroom, and on a budget, mind you. So I'm going to try to do this all for under $1,000. My plan is to add a bench on this far wall here, and then on this short wall is going to be all coat hooks. Above the bench is going to be 2 tiers of shelves, just open shelves, super simple. I'm using box store lumber, so right off the shelf, dimensional lumber. All this stuff came from Lowe's and it was in stock. So all that stuff should be able to be found locally if you're interested in doing something like this. This is just to give you an idea. Maybe you need some more storage or you need to reconfigure some things. So yeah, this is where we're at today. I have roughly 5 or 6 hours to do this. She was supposed to come home tomorrow. She said that her meetings got cut short early, so she's coming home today, tonight rather. She has no idea that I'm doing this and that I've relocated the washer and dryer downstairs in the existing hookup where it was when this house was originally built. We've talked about it before, it's just been an idea, but with winter here now, she said the other day, we need more storage in here. So that's the deal. I'm not gonna go a step-by-step process here. These pieces are gonna be based off of Anna White's DIY furniture. You can get her plans off her website. I built the coffee table and entertainment stand. So I'm gonna pick and pull from both of those pieces and kind of build the bench out from there. Rough dimensions is going to be like a 10-foot long piece, 18 inches high, roughly 16 inches wide. So it's a pretty substantial piece of furniture. But something like that to buy, you're talking probably $1,000, maybe more, if you use, cabinet grade material. But yeah, so I'm going to get to work here, stop yapping. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to catch up with you, hopefully with the reveal at the end. So stay tuned. Okay, so there's that ledger. I'm gonna go ahead and get this sanded up. It's already primed. I'm gonna use the same color as the wall, and I'll let that dry once I paint that. And I'm gonna move on to the other side where I'm gonna put the shelves up on this side. Again, those are gonna be primed. So all I gotta do is once these are up, paint them in place, and we'll be good to go. Okay, here's where we're at. We have the top shelf up. I'm going 2 shelves here. This is roughly 84 inches finished height. I had a little bit of trouble here initially. I thought these were 16-inch on center. Now I remember when we did the house remodel, they were 2 foot on center. So that made a huge difference once I figured this pattern out. The drywall anchors I was using is rated for 75 pounds. It just wasn't cutting it for me. So I was able to get into the studs on these. Now what I'm gonna do is screw into the bottom. This is pulled away from the wall a little bit, so I'm gonna kind of tweak this a little bit. And then what I'm gonna do to finish this edge is rip a 1x4 down the middle, so it's roughly a 1x2, and then use my narrow crown stapler and staple it right there, give it a finished look, so it's roughly 1.5 inches is what the finished look will be like. Wood filler is mostly dried. It's taken a lot longer than I thought, which is okay. It gives me time to work on this other shelf before I can paint this and then hang the coat hooks up. So it's about 2 o'clock. I got a call probably half hour ago. I've got roughly till 8 o'clock tonight to kind of put this back together. Kids will be home roughly around 4, and I'm gonna need their help, needless to say. So we're moving a little bit. It's slower than I wanted, but it's gonna be a nice finished product when we're done. You may notice these water hookups are still here from the laundry. That kind of turned out to be a blessing a little bit. After talking with my dad, they make a connection to mix the water. So I'm gonna be able to have hot water right out here in the garage. So that's huge for me. Down the road, we're gonna plumb it out, but for now, this is great. I'm able to bring hot water right out to the cows, chickens, and pigs without having to carry it through the house like I was before. So easy in, easy out, no muss, no fuss. So I'm gonna continue on here. I'll film a little bit of this one. Now that I got it kind of down a little bit, I didn't really want to film that first part because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So I'll bring you along for a little bit here on this one. What are you doing? Hi. Yeah. What are you doing? Kind of see what I'm talking about there. How that pulls away from the wall. You know, that should be flush right tight to that, but as it drills in on an angle, it pulls it from the wall. So just gotta kind of work with what you got. Studs there. Now the thing I don't really care for, let's see if I can get you in focus. The thing I don't care for is the layout of these holes. You've got this 45-degree bracket here, so trying to drill in straight, you can't really do it. Even with an extended bit, it makes it still kind of tough. Okay, now I'm going to check for plumb for the bracket. So it's plumb up and down. Okay, so there's 2 down, got 4 more to go. You kind of get the idea from here. Now I'm gonna have to stop mid run in this. 1 short, I couldn't find the other one. It says there's 35 in stock. I only found 11, so hopefully that's updated online. I'm gonna do an online order. Gotta grab more hardware and then finish the rest of this off, but I'm gonna do what I can. All right, so we got these shelves up. Like I said, I'm missing 1 bracket here. I just got a notification from Lowe's that that bracket's ready to be picked up. So I'm gonna shoot over there quick before the kids get home from school. So I've got to put this bracket in. I had to refill some of these holes. When I sanded them, it took away some of the material. So I just put a little bit more fill in there. When I get back, hopefully that'll be dry. Put a coat of paint on this. Get the shelving bracket in here. And then I'm going to start on the bench that goes along this wall here. That should be a pretty straightforward build. I'm probably not going to be able to prime and paint that today, but at least the bench will be here for when she gets home. I just got a text from her. Traffic's so-so coming back into town, so she should be here by 8 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock now. I think I still have time to at least get this part done, painted, coat hooks hung up, this shelf hung up, trim installed along the front. So I think I'm going to be all right. Kids get off, they're going to help me at least pick this up, get everything in order, and I think it's going to be pretty sweet when this is all said and done. So I'm going to run to Lowe's. I'll catch up with you when I get back. All right, here's the deal. We got the other bracket hung up. Now I've got these holes filled. This ledger board, if you will, was primed, so I'm just painting it the same color as the wall. Not really a huge distinction. I don't want it to stand out a ton. I could paint it something totally different, but this is where the coat hooks are gonna go. So I got the first coat on. I'm gonna sand and refill the holes. Some of them still have some divots in them, and then I'm gonna put a second coat on this, and it should be pretty well good to go, and hang the hooks on that. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm gonna get my cut list together. I pretty much know the measurements from the other entertainment stand and coffee table that I built. So I'm gonna get those cut up, put everything together. Once that's done, I'll check back in with you. You guys have seen me cut wood a number of times. You don't need to see me cut wood again. So you get the gist of what's going on here, and I'll check back in when I'm done. Hang on. Keep picking up. Okay. It's 7:05. I just got a text message. She is 10 minutes out. We got it somewhat done. Those slats underneath are just in there. Quick like. They're not screwed on. The ends are screwed on. But the middle supports are not. So as you can see, we left this open for boots. If you need to clean it out, you can clean it out. You can put all your wet stuff under there and it's not going to hurt the floor. Turned out pretty well. Ran out of time on this. Still have to put the hooks up over here. I filled the holes again for the second time. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. We're just picking up right now.
Mom's gonna be home in 9 minutes now.
All right, put that paint. That's wet. I'm gonna finish it probably tonight. I'll do that tonight. What do you think?
Look. This looks... Mom! Hey, Mom, check in the basement. We didn't finish. We have to put hooks here and screw this in.
Look how much room there is.
Mom, can we show you the basement?
Yeah, Axel, come on.
Hey, where's the washer go?
I don't know.
And dryer.
Axel, did you fix and the new light? Okay. Wow.
It's a couple months later and we wrap things up. Each person has their own bin. We purchased these off of Amazon. By the time I was going to get the material and make these, I couldn't build them for that. So these came off of Amazon and we've got 4 on each shelf. Each person gets 2 and then each person gets another bin down below. These mats are waterproof. They're exterior grade, so if we get dirt and grime and anything gets spilled on them, we can easily clean up. Little decoration here, just an extra cubby space, kind of brighten things up a little bit, add a little color. This side is obviously done with the coat racks. All of our coats go here, winter gear, and things for chores get hung up here. This bin down here keeps all our winter hats, gloves, mittens, and things like that all stored out of the way. Step stool here so we can gain access to anything up on these shelves here. So far it's worked out really great. We're super excited with how things turned out. If you liked today's video or found it helpful, give me a subscribe on the way out. Much appreciated. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.